Hi. What are you sipping
Hello.
on today, dude? Coke?
Another Cokey Zero.
I got this bottle from my daddy.
Oh. And the classic, dude. The classic
Oh,
J-Mo.
God. Oh, my God. You're drinking Irish whiskey, dude? I'm drinking Canadian whiskey. This is the most un-American podcast there is.
Just a little dab.
It sounded like it. I haven't had just straight Crown in a long time.
I need more Coke.
I could have told you that while you were pouring it. Oh, God.
Nothing like getting motherfucking sauced for the pod, dude.
You going to bed?
Tell her to join the pod.
Brandon said join this pod. She said she doesn't have anything to say. She's very unoriginal.
She thinks we're original?
Yes.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said.
He asked if you thought we were original. I told him yes already, so just nod your head. All right, good night. I love you so much.
Good night, Tay Tay Jojo. Love you.
Brandon said good night. He loves you. She said she loves you too.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Cheers. Cheers, buddy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck
Cheers,
yeah,
buddy.
fuck yeah,
Oh,
fuck yeah.
Look what I brought to the party. Dink.
Second tanks.
Second tanks.
I was part of them too, a couple times.
I think 95% of the Marine Corps was a part of second tanks.
Yeah, for sure.
They just came and went, dude, whatever they felt like.
That's really why they disband them.
Yeah, like we got to get rid of this scapegoat. Everyone's
yeah.
They got too many people in second tanks.
It makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I had when I was standing duty, my very first duty as a fucking young butter bar dude, I had some first sergeant. I guess he like caught a group of guys being dumbasses out somewhere. It was like late at night. It was like 10 o'clock at night. It's like, hey, you got your roster in front of you? And I was like, yep, let me pull it out. And he's like, I got like 3 names. He starts listing off these names. And I was like, yep. Because he had already like told him, like, I'm going to get in touch with your command. I'm going to find you. You're fucking done. And they all said they were from second tanks. And I went through this list like 3 times. I'm like, hey, first sergeant, those guys aren't at second tanks. And he's like, God damn it. He's like on the phone. It's like,
why would they believe that?
I don't know.
Who falls for that trick?
I don't know. Still works. I guess it used to work.
I wonder who started that. You know, there had to just be somebody who was like, I'm going to say I'm from tanks.
It was a rumor. Like, I didn't think it was real when I got there because I had started hearing about it, and then that actually happened. And I was like, oh, yeah, shit. People do use it.
Yeah. I don't remember ever saying that, to be honest with you.
You missed out.
But I know a lot of people that did. Brent probably did multiple times.
Yeah. That should be our next guest is Brent. I like Brent a lot.
Brent's a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
He might run wild, though.
He's living in that fucking RV, dude. He ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I know.
Beat his dick.
I think he's done in Kentucky today.
Is he?
I think he's going back home.
Oh, good for him.
That motherfucker, he'd be on this podcast with a damn PlayStation headset and his cell phone.
Yeah, it's okay. That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah, he's funny as hell, dude. Have you uploaded these to YouTube?
Not yet. So we got one in the chamber, dude. My plan was we'll just have one in the chamber, and then we'll upload one, and then I'll work on one, and then we'll upload one, and I'll work on one.
I see. It's a good call.
Yeah. So after this, everybody listening, first episode is going to get released tonight around midnight. Stay tuned.
Wow. Hank's super excited over here.
Hank's seeing it live, baby.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Taylor's going to listen to it at work next week.
Nice.
Give her motivation.
She better comment, like, and subscribe, dude. That's all I'm saying.
She's probably going to share it all over the gram for us.
I'm going to get on my other YouTube and say, hey, wow, this was a really great podcast, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. And then I'm going to get back on the podcast YouTube and say, hey, listener, great to hear feedback.
You should, dude. You should. Both profile pictures of your face.
Well, one of them is going to be you in the Spider-Man outfit, and one of them is going to be our logo. So
that's fair, dude. That's a good. Yeah. That's a good one.
It'll be good.
That's what the logo should be.
Should you in a Spider-Man outfit?
Well, one dumbass one of me morphed with one dumbass one of you.
Oh, we should do that.
That would be good. Snapchat filters.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We got to do that.
You think there's copyright infringements on that or trademarks? I don't think so.
No, they can't. That shit just gets sent out everywhere.
That's true. I think people make that themselves.
Yeah, and they just use it to Snapchat.
Share it.
Venue.
When we've got 50 million subs, dude, we'll probably get sued.
100%, dude. If this ever blows up, dude, we're done. We're going to jail.
The only reason this is ever going to blow up, dude, is because we're both extremely handsome.
That's all we got, baby.
Hell yeah.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I also don't believe it's going to blow up.
Yeah. You never know, dude. You never know. All you got to do is say one thing funny. That's true. It.
And it'll get
That's all it takes.
And it'll get spread around.
Yeah.
The algorithms.
That's right.
That'll be good. Taylor said she's going to share it, dude. Wow.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh.
She probably won't.
God damn it.
But
I got my hopes up.
We could put ourselves in the news by saying hard R's all the time. That'll blow us up.
That's straight to the top of the charts, baby.
Yeah.
2 white dudes dropping hard R's. No,
that's it, dude.
Not good.
It puts you right at the top of everybody's news feed now.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled so fast.
Bad publicity is still publicity.
Oh, that's right.
That's what they say.
There's no such thing as bad publicity. That's right.
YouTube wouldn't even let us upload anything.
Yeah. Be 1 episode in and canceled, dude.
I'll tell you what, dude. We need to start doing this shit earlier.
I know.
Nighttime rolls around, dude. I'm a sleepy boy.
I know. We should do it. We said Saturdays. And it's got to, like, 5 o'clock on Saturday should be our time.
That's a good idea.
I think that'll be good.
I've had a lot of company over the past month, dude.
I know. You had Zach. You got me.
I'm Zach.
Oh, I'm sorry. Zach. You had Zeb.
I'm here all the time, baby.
You got Z number 2.
Yeah.
When's Z number 3 coming, dude? Come on. Where's she at?
She came last weekend.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, she's over. Her and Dad come over. Zeb was over. Monet was up.
She's back in school, right?
Starts this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Getting that big M, baby.
She's crazy.
Smart as hell.
Smarter than your dumbass, that's for sure.
I wish she wasn't going to school so I could pay her just to do my school for me.
She'll probably do it anyway, dude, if you just give it
probably
to her.
Would. Just a breeze for her, dude.
Yeah. That is true.
God, I wish I would have done it so much sooner.
You'd already be done with it.
Oh, man, I wish I just had it over with.
Yeah.
Shit's brutal.
When I was going through college, I know I particularly did not enjoy it. I enjoyed the fun side of college, and I spent most of my time focusing on the fun side, which was either football or partying, and not so much of the school part.
Yeah, but like you were actually on campus, so you had to attend class and stuff.
Yeah.
Where I feel like you actually learn stuff.
Yeah, it was all like in person.
Yeah.
COVID
Like,
hadn't hit. No virtual classes.
yeah, doing all online stuff. Like, I'll be doing something and I'm like, I should just go mow the grass or something. Like, I can easily get distracted by other tasks that I need to do.
Yeah. I imagine it's pretty easy to just say, well, this stuff's dumb. I'm going to go work.
Yeah, it is. But, you have stuff due every week. But I usually last minute the hell out of everything.
Yeah. I was the same way. What did we used to say? We used to say, pressure makes diamonds, baby. You don't get pressure until it's a last minute.
That's right. Dude, I'm such a procrastinator. Fucking everything, dude. Like, except like business stuff that I have to do throughout the week. I don't really fuck around on that. Like work wise, the actual work, I don't really procrastinate with. When it comes to like invoicing, I procrastinate on that, which is dumb. Like I've done the work. Now it's time to get paid. I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't want to do this shit. That's bad.
It's like the paperwork side.
Yeah, dude, it all sucks.
Yeah.
Even like funny. Deployments, like going on deployments, we would do so many gear inspections, and I would literally pack fucking 3 hours before we had to be at the motor pool, just shoving shit in my packs, dude. Just like, I hope I got everything.
Let's pray they don't do a layout.
Yeah, for real.
That was the nice thing about fucking tanks was, dude, you would stuff your pack so full of shit you didn't need.
Yeah, you didn't have to carry that bitch.
Snacks or whatever. Fill it to the fucking goddamn brim. Because all you had to do was carry it from your truck to the ramp and throw it on the back of your tank. And that was it.
You keep those inside, or they just sit outside of it all the time?
There's like that rack on the back.
Yeah.
And I'll sit down in it. But I don't know if you've seen that monster fucking cooler I got. That Pelican.
Mm-mm.
It's like 150 quart tan Pelican. And I would put that in the back rack, and then we'd stack our sea bags up. We wouldn't even take out main packs. We'd just take sea bags because they pack better.
Yeah.
And we would just fill that bitch up with ice. All the snacks you could ever dream of.
Dirtbag, dude.
It never lasted as long as you thought it would because...
Well, lasted long enough.
Because Lance Corporal Shrimp would always eat my fucking snacks, dude.
What a bastard.
I know. It's all right.
You have cold beer in that bitch?
We would always... No, we didn't. We would pack out those, standard issued canteens. And, and whenever there was a good night, like after a live fire or something, we'd all break those out, and it'd be nothing but hot Jameson or some other shit like that. And we'd always enjoy that. That was the best, though. Because you're already dehydrated as fuck, dude.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I remember ITX when I was active duty. We had like a change in the... we had a new company commander come in like while we were out there, and he dropped, and we were doing that air assault course. So I got flown in on Ospreys and had to do that whole training exercise. And it was all fucked up, dude. Like the guy that come in, he only had like less than a week to plan for all this shit. And it just was terrible, dude. It was so bad. It took like 8 hours to do the attack. The fucking coyotes were like, why the hell are we still out here? Like, this shit is taking way too long. And right after that, we had to go set in the defense for 3 days. And everybody was already out of water. And right before we went into the defense, we did like an admin pause to... This bird landed, it had water jugs, and we went and got the water jugs and all the shit off of it. And filled up canteens. They only brought enough water for everybody to fill up one canteen. And that was it, dude. That was all we had for the next 3 fucking days out there was one canteen of water. And there was like people like Bear Grylls in it, like drinking their own piss. And there was dude, it was so fucking miserable. Like it was so hot too. I couldn't even eat because I felt like I was gonna choke to death. My dry ass throat trying to swallow that thick ass like peanut butter.
Dude,
Oh,
what are,
those.
what are those crackers?
Yeah, dude, them
Oh,
motherfuckers will kill you when you got a canteen of
oh,
water.
it's like the
Yeah,
cinnamon challenge on steroids, dude.
dude, for real. There was one guy out there, and I can't remember who convinced him to do it, but somebody told him that the cheese spread was like mainly like water or something, and it would hydrate you if you didn't have any water. This motherfucker had like 20 packs of cheese spread, dude, and he was just eating them nonstop. And he was like barely getting that shit down, like about to die. But anyway, all this shit was over. We ended up going back to Camp Wilson, and camp, like, you can't leave Camp Wilson, but there's that Warriors Club.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had like a debrief and got dismissed to the, like, we go to the Warriors Club. Not one single person drank any water when we got
Just
back.
straight
Just
beer,
started
dude.
pounding beers, dude.
Pitchers of beer.
Just fucking wasted after like 2 or 3 beers. Everybody's drunk as fuck, dude. Hadn't had water in 2 days. And you're just fucking chapped ass lips, fucking sucking down beer. That shit tastes so good though.
Oh, I never drank a better beer than Post Desert beer, dude.
Hell yeah.
And it'll be the shittiest. It'll be like a PBR or something.
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
God damn, so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, that's so true.
it's the best.
Oh man, that shit hits so much different.
Yeah. That's the best beer I've ever had has been Camp Wilson.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that shit was, man. Just sweating your ass off all day and going smacking one of those things.
Yeah.
The word, you can't describe it with words, dude. For real.
I know.
Imagine
really
if you had a good beer out there other than like PBR.
I feel like it'd be too much. You need like a shitty beer. Because you've had like a shitty fucking week or two,
Yeah, that's
or
true.
3 plus.
Just cap it off right, you know.
Just gotta get something equally bad, and it's like now all is well. It
That's
balances
true.
out, That's what I think.
Dude, when I was in the reserve, I may have told you this, I don't know. In the reserves, I fucking that last field op I did right when COVID started, we were in Pickett, and I packed like 15 bootleggers in my pack, and I was a fucking platoon sergeant at the time, and I was gonna just like give them out like after like certain events to people, like different squads, just be like, here, fucking have a couple of these. Our platoon was only like fucking 20 some 30 people anyhow, so it wasn't that many. And dude, like the fucking second or third day in, that fucking guy in my platoon lost his suppressor on a night patrol. And my God, dude, what a fucking disaster that was. And it was partially my fault because I was doing an EDL when they got back from patrol, but I was just asking him to like look at his squad, make sure you got everything, and tell me when you got it. And he was like, and I asked him, I was like, you got this, you got this, you got this. And he's like, yep, yep, yep. I was like, okay, you're good. That suppressor fell off and he didn't count for it, I guess. But I also didn't look at it. So
I
it was
am so curious how it fell off, dude.
dude, those things are hard
Yeah.
to get off. Like,
yeah.
there was a lot of conspiracy theories going on about this, dude. Like, it was bad. I had to get fucking interrogated by a fucking JAG officer when I was out there for that. He was like, "You saw it. You saw it." I was like, "Yeah, of course I saw it." Yeah, and this fucking this guy was grilling me about that fucking thing, dude. And they were under the impression that somebody took it, like somebody knowing what they were doing took that suppressor off. And dude, it took us probably fucking 5-6 days to find that thing. And it was in the middle of the woods. But it was strange. Like, we had walked through that area so many times for days, dude. People had been walking that area and nobody found it. And then all of a sudden, this guy finds it. And people were under the assumption that somebody took it off that night and was going to take it home. And after like all these JAG officers and shit come in, and we started dumping packs left and right, like they just tossed it. And but anyway, back to the main point of this story.
So they found it right next to wherever y'all were camping at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, they had engineers come down there and set up fucking taped off lanes with fucking sweepers just looking for this motherfucker, dude. They were hell bent on finding that thing. And fucking but dude, like 3 days in that happened. It would maybe not even been 3 days, maybe like 2. But right after it happened, right after that fucking thing got lost, we had to fucking immediately dump packs. Like the the company commander and first sergeant were like inspecting everybody's packs. And I was like, I got a fucking bag of 15 or 20 bootleggers in this motherfucker. I dumped my shit, dude, and I didn't even have them in anything. They were just like shoved all around. And I dumped my pack, and it's just fucking bootleggers everywhere, dude.
They're still
like,
full?
Oh yeah, dude, they were all unopened. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, dude, these motherfuckers are gonna lose their minds. And I was looking around. I was like looking down the line where these motherfuckers were at. They were on like the far end working their way up. And I just got some empty MRE bag, and just shoved them all in there and just went over to the trash and just dumped them in the trash. And in my head, and then I got back over there and I was standing behind my gear. I was like, dude, if somebody in this line had this suppressor, how easy would it be for them to just throw the shit like 5 foot behind them, get inspected, pick it back up, and put it back in their bag?
Yeah. 100%.
It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb.
Oh, that's funny, dude. Did you go back to the trash to get them after the inspection?
I fucking think about this every day of my life, dude. I should have went back, and I fucking didn't.
Because they were in an MRE bag, dude. They were safe. They would have been.
Yeah, dude. They were. I can think of so many fucking times during that field op where pounding like 3 bootleggers would have hit me so good.
Yeah.
Man, I fucked up.
Would have been nice. Just mellowed you out, dude.
Oh my God. Dude, I miss that. I miss that about like that part of that time frame of the Marine Corps when I was in. That field op specifically, I bought a hammock for.
Oh,
like a bug,
yeah,
one with a bug net on top of it. Oh my God, dude. That was some of the best sleep I think I've ever got in my life, is in that fucking hammock. After you're dogging it all day, dude, and you just set that bitch up.
Dude.
It's like sleeping on a cloud, dude. You're just rocking a little bit.
After about
fuck me up, dude. Fuck me up.
After about like 15 hours of work.
Of just dogging it, dude, humping it out. Yeah.
Where you could literally sleep on the ground and be fine, but like in a hammock that's semi-comfortable, you're like,
oh, it's so much better, dude. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out.
Yeah,
like,
that's nice.
Damn, I'd probably still be in the Marine Corps if I fucking would have started doing that right away.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the ground like a fucking dog, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's tough.
Like this motherfucker.
Oh, dude, he's big chilling, dude.
Hell yeah, he is.
He's just like, Dad, what the fuck is going on?
He wants me to fucking play with him or something.
Uh,
It's a good boy. It's a good boy.
oh man.
Yeah, dude, that shit was so nice though. Like, I remember like sleeping on the fucking ground like so many times. You're just on the most fucked up ground, uneven as hell. Like you're on a damn hillside or something. Can't get comfortable for shit. You start rolling down the fucking hill in the middle of the night. You got to get up, walk back up the hill.
That was always the funniest is when you like go to sleep in one spot and then you wake up like 15 feet
Yeah,
from
dude.
where you were. You're like,
I don't
what
know
the
how the hell
fuck?
you get so far because you're in a sleeping bag. You
Yeah.
know, it's not like you're walking
You
around.
literally like slid down until like you hit a tree,
Yeah,
and then you like whoa,
you
whoa,
set up. You're like, where the fuck am I?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You fucking start rolling around on a fucking big ass rock or a stick or something. You're like, where the fuck is my ISO mat at? You're like, fucking looking up, like, what the fuck? How the fuck did
yeah.
I get way down here? Uh,
Uh,
dude, when I was in infantry training, this fucking guy, I can't remember his first name, but his last name was Delisle. He was like 30 years old at the time. He was fucking my age now, dude, going through infantry training. Like he was a fucking late to the punch, dude.
that poor
But
bastard.
yeah, he was so funny though, and we were pretty good friends. And we had a field op that we went on, and it was just piss and rain all night, dude. And it was like it was either PB ops or sitting in the defense. Either way, it had to be PB ops because we didn't dig fighting holes. We just dug skirmishers. But we were on like this hillside, and we dug the skirmishers, and our one of our instructors come around and told us it was going to piss rain that night, like heavy thunderstorms. So we set up, like they let us set up the tarps, use like sticks and shit to put the tarps up with, and and this fucking shit, dude. Um, we set those tarps up what we thought was good. Like you know how those fucking things button together,
Yeah,
but it's fucking worthless, dude. we
half those buttons are like ripped off, or
Yeah, dude, you got like every third button. Yeah, so we had like a fucking stick up in the middle of this shit, and it worked really good for his side. But dude, I fucking was up all night, dude, just drowning, bro. Like my fucking hole was full of water, and I was just laying in that shit, just pitch black outside, dude. I was just laying in that fucking hole full of water. I was like, God damn it, dude. What the fuck is this? And this motherfucker's sawing logs, dude, dry as a fucking whistle. And I don't know how, dude. It was just the way those fucking tarps were. But as soon as the sun come up, I took my e-tool out and I was like digging a fucking trench out of the bottom of my skirmishers to get the water to drain out. And the instructor come over there, dude. I was fucking soaking wet and muddy as fuck. He comes over there and he's like, and this motherfucker Delisle, he's just sitting up in his fucking sleeping bag, like not wet at all. Doesn't have a drop of water on his ass. And that instructor comes around. He's like, "Hey, check it in." He's like, "How y'all doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good, Sergeant. I'm good." And then Delisle was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And then like that guy walked away and this motherfucker was like in tears laughing so hard. And I was digging that fucking thing out. I was like, what the fuck or what the fuck is so funny to you? And he's like, dude, I'm sitting here dry as fuck, watching you covered in mud and shit, digging this trench out in the pissing fucking rain. And this motherfucker comes by and asks if you're good, and you're like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Sergeant." It's like he's like, "God, you're the most miserable you've ever been in your entire fucking life," and you're like, "Yeah, I'm good."
fucking wow, perfect. It's right
Yeah,
where I want
dude.
to be.
Yeah, God, that shit was so miserable though.
Oh, dude. That does remind me. There was a time I wasn't a part of this, but I was told about this. We were in TBS, and You get those foreign officers that train there.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if he was from Saudi Arabia or wherever. But the story goes that he was given the saw to carry around. You know, each
Mm-hmm.
team's got one, whatever. He wasn't in my company, but we were doing these
Is he like
movements.
he's part of a different military?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. But
yeah.
he just integrates in, learns like the tactics and
I
training
got
and
you.
all that
Yeah.
shit. Um, but anyways, he's with this team and he's got the saw, and they probably made like a 15-mile movement out to this shooting area, whatever, and then did the event, bivouacked, and the plan was to move back the next morning. But what ended up happening was that night, this guy dug a hole, buried his saw, dude.
Why?
And they start like packing up, getting ready to leave, and they take off. They don't do like inventory or whatever. I'm assuming they didn't take inventory of
Oh
anything
my
before they left.
God.
And they get back to the bricks, and they're taking inventory at the bricks, making sure everybody has everything. And he's like, they get to him, and he has no weapon on him at all.
Oh
And they're
Jesus.
like, where the fuck is your saw? And he's like, oh, I buried it. My country will pay for it. I didn't want to carry it.
Shut the fuck
My
up,
country
dude.
will pay for it. Just bill it. We'll pay for it. And they're like, fuck no, dude. So they like made
He
every
straight up said, like, I buried that bitch,
yeah,
dude.
he
I
just told him
ain't
straight up.
carrying that fucking brick anymore.
Straight up. And they're like, fuck no, dude. So the entire company went back out,
Oh my
the
God.
15 miles to go find wherever he fucking buried it and picked it up,
What an idiot, dude.
which I always thought was so fucking funny.
Why would they not count that, dude?
Oh, dude,
Why
I
would they
don't
not
know.
make sure this motherfucker's got that thing?
I
God
don't know.
damn.
It's so funny though.
Fucking idiots, dude. Those foreigners, man, they're fucking some of those fucking different militaries. God, they're fucking. It's so wild to see how they operate.
Oh yeah, it's
This,
like compared to like your typical Marine,
yeah,
it's so different. They have different. The standard just isn't the same.
yeah,
It's
yeah, dude. I know I was in Serbia for a little bit, and we were like, I don't know what the fuck we were really doing there, to be honest, but like we were like trading like knowledge of tactics with these fucking Serbians. These motherfuckers are like like rank related to like lance corporals and fucking corporals, dude. And they're all in like their 30s and 40s. I'm standing there fucking talking to these motherfuckers. They don't speak English. So we had an interpreter there. And I'm like telling them, like, I was a squad leader. So I was like telling them, like, hey, this is what we do. We do this, this, this. And this guy's like, I don't fucking give a fuck. And it turns out that this group of people, they had been like part of the same squad for like 10 years, dude.
oh
And this guy's like, I was fucking like 19 years old. He was like, dude, I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. You fucking dumb idiot. This dude's probably been fighting for his life, his entire life.
yeah,
And
yeah.
here I am, dude, some fucking dipshit.
It was because we had it's funny you mentioned that. We had a range of like those foreign officers. We had a guy from Nigeria. I believe it was Nigeria, and he went through like some severe shit.
Yeah.
Like, like lost his family, like fought people.
Yeah,
And he
dude.
showed up and he was like super respectful and like wanted to learn everything and was like all in. And then you have the other guys who are just like, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I don't know what you're saying, but you can shove it right up your ass, buddy.
Yeah.
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 The most fun part about that, like, we went to a bunch of different countries doing that shit. And Serbia, I remember pretty like clear, um, going out into like the closest city after that. Dude, that was a lot of fun. Like the the civilians over there, dude, they just love Americans. I don't know why, but in Serbia, like, man, there was so many people just like fucking wanting to hang out with us and just like fucking talk to us and stuff. That was pretty cool.
That is
But
cool. I don't think
uh,
I I don't think I ever had anything like that. I went to Italy and it was kind of cool, but like no, not a lot of people spoke English,
yeah,
except right around the base, really, Naples. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I had a. I'll tell you a story about Naples, Italy later on. It's the one thing glaring in my mind.
a dirty story, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, you dirtbag.
But um,
You went to one of the black zones, didn't you?
I don't know what that is.
The areas you're not supposed to. That sounded bad. That's one of the areas you're not supposed to go to.
Oh, like the
That
no, no,
sounded real bad, dude. Real bad.
no. It wasn't.
Uh,
It was well. It wasn't like that. But yeah, I'll save it for another day.
Hell yeah.
uh,
Uh,
but Italy was super cool. But like I don't know if places you've been were like the same, where it's like, America is like 7 to 8 a.m. to like 5 p.m.
oh my god, dude! You talk about starting drinking at like midnight, and they don't stop till like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, dude. It was
You
like
can't hang, dude.
9 or 10, and it was like you couldn't even get to a restaurant. They didn't open restaurants till like
Yeah,
11 p.m. And I'm like,
yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna go to bed, dude.
yeah,
Like
yeah, dude.
I have to drink. I have to do something.
Yeah, those first couple nights we did that because we were in Italy too for a little bit. That was super cool, dude, because it was just like two platoons there, no like higher leadership or anything. So we were like OFP, doing whatever the fuck we wanted out there. And I think it was Italy. It may have been Spain though, but we did that like going out like that. You start drinking on fucking Saturday. You start drinking at like 2 in the afternoon, prepping like you would stateside. Fucking 9 o'clock rolls around, you're pretty fucked up, dude. Like you're ready to start hitting it hard and wrap this shit up by 2 a.m. Dude, these motherfuckers are starting at 2 a.m. Like, and once 2 a.m. rolls around, you're like, fuck, dude. What the fuck? I'm not gonna make it. I'm not
Like
gonna make it.
everyone you're around is like stone cold sober,
Yeah, dude.
and you're
Yeah.
like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck's up, dude?"
Yeah. But the fucking shit, like party wise, you can tell it's elevating.
Oh yeah,
Like you can
yeah.
tell it's getting better. So you want to hang on and you're just fighting for your fucking life, dude.
There was a lot of
Puke and
nights.
rally, dude. Puke and fucking rally.
There was a lot of nights, dude, where in Naples we went out on this ship. I can't remember what it was called. It's like the Whitney or something. And we went out, and we were out there for like a month and a half, 2 months. It was like a training thing. Oddly enough, since it's already happened, I could probably talk about it. It was a planning exercise for the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Oh, interesting, dude. You could have stopped this war and you fucking
Dude,
failed
I
us.
did I tell you how I got on this trip?
No.
Okay, so I was a second lieutenant, fresh to the fleet, dude. They sent me to um some course. It was like I can't even remember what it was called, but it was some course. I showed up and I'm like, I'm an armor guy, and it was mostly commos there. It was some like, like setting up like communications in a fob type course. And I was like, okay, I'll do this since y'all sent me here, but whatever. And apparently, like there was only like 6 of us that were in this course. We get out of it. It was a week long, whatever. About 10 months later, dude, it turns out that I received like some sort of certification of training from this course. I was like, I don't remember any of this thing. But the Second Marine Division scoured every battalion that they had, and I was the only person that had this cert.
Oh my god.
And they needed one for this training exercise. And I was like, oh fuck. So they found me because it's in
I'm
like
new. I don't know what to do.
yeah, they found me because it was in like the McTims or whatever it was. And I show up, dude, and his name was Major Love, dude. He was a 03. That dude, hard as nails.
That's a sick name, dude.
Yeah, he was fucking badass.
Major Love.
And I told him, I was like, well, I passed this course. I'm at 2nd Tank Battalion. I'm an armor guy. I did this course about 8-10 months ago. They said I was the only one in the division. So now I'm here. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Like, I'll figure it out. And he's like, well, damn, that's crazy.
He said, God damn, dude, you're all they could send me, huh?
He's like, all right, well, instead of doing that, you're going to be our senior armor advisor. And I was like, I can do that. That's sick.
Yeah.
So all I did was, while I was on this ship for a month and a half, was I would
keep counts,
sit on these meetings, and then they would ask me questions about like dumb fucking questions, dude. Like, because you know how Russia does. It's the Horde. They send the Russian Horde of armor. You know, they bomb the fuck out of everything, like grid squares.
Yeah.
And then they send the Russian armor, the Horde. And then
that's what they call it.
That's what we would call it. And then they follow it up with like infantry, you know, behind them or whatever. Yeah. And by the Horde, I mean like hundreds and hundreds of, you know, tanks.
Yeah.
APCs, you know, whatever. But anyways, like I remember one question that I got was like along this like, you know, DMZ type line before anything kicked off, we had a company of, you know, grunts. It was part Army, part Marine, you know, working together alongside like Ukrainian assets.
Yeah.
And they were sending a division of tanks towards that company. And a division of tanks is like,
that's a lot.
It's like 100 plus tanks in the Russian army. And they were like,
this was just a scenario.
This is like the one question that I got asked as the armor advisor.
They're just making this up, like as they go.
It's like a training thing. Like it's just like literally a planning exercise. Like if this happened, you know, what would we do? And they asked me because I'm standing in the meeting as the armor advisor. And mind you, everyone knows I'm a 2nd lieutenant. It's very funny.
Fucking with you, dude.
It's very funny that they would even ask me this.
Yeah.
But they asked me, was like, hey, so our company has anti-tank, you know, weaponry. Do you think we would be able to defend against this amount of, you know, Russian armor? And I was like, and at the time I remembered how much armor was in a, you know, Russian division. I was like, okay, so your standard, you know, company of infantry has, you know, this and this amount of anti-tank weaponry, like, and it's limited, you know, it's very limited. They're going to get them. They're going to get a couple tanks. Yeah. I guarantee it. They'll kill a couple tanks, but the amount of numbers is they will lose. They'll get run over. They're going to lose. Like, and they're like, oh, okay. Like, that's a good point. And I was like, how is that a good point for me? I'm a dumbass over here, dude. You know?
Like they didn't think about that?
No, dude. Because it was like, because I was with Major Love and there was probably like 3 or 4 other Marines. Everyone else was like Navy, Army. I was
Just dumb as
the
rocks.
only armor guy, dude. And Major Love was the only infantry guy. Everyone else was like intel.
Oh my god!
So
So they were
no one
dead
knew.
serious, like they didn't know.
They didn't know. They're like, hey, how long could we hold a defense against a division of armor? And I was like,
About 30 fucking seconds.
you got about 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's crazy, you know?
Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude.
You can't make it
You
up.
better get the president on the line and fucking code red this bitch.
Broken arrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was funny
Just
because this was, you know, I can't remember the exact timeline. It was a couple years before Russia and Ukraine actually became a
that's
thing.
wild.
But I think about that often where I was like, damn, dude, I was in a planning exercise and this shit actually happened.
Yeah.
Which never happens, you know. You don't ever plan. You plan for everything.
Yeah.
But then something that actually happens, you're like, wow, okay.
See, we did a lot of that too on my first deployment where we went to all those countries. We were in Romania a lot of the time. But it was like a lot of that show of force bullshit because Russia was, you know, amping up their aggression towards like Ukraine. That should have been going on for a long time, you know,
forever.
and it was like constantly like you'd hear about it, then you wouldn't hear about it, you'd hear about it, then you wouldn't. And we were doing that show of force shit to Russia. Like, dude, like they give a fuck. Like, how long have we been doing that shit? You know, how long have we had a presence in Europe that, like, these motherfuckers care? Like, if they do invade, that we're not going to send more people to Europe on standby, you know? Like,
Yeah.
the show of force shit. It's so dumb.
It's pretty dumb because most modern militaries can move within 24 hours now.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. Yeah. And these
Like,
motherfuckers, everybody's got fucking intel from everywhere now, dude. Like, they know exactly what we're doing. Like,
yeah.
it's not a big fucking mystery.
Yeah. There's kind of like, you know, I'm coming into the civilian world and there's kind of like a blissful ignorance to a lot of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like stuff is happening all the time. Every country does crazy stuff to everybody all the time. And it's like, you know, in America, we're in such a good position because we're bound by water on both
Oh
sides.
my God. Yeah.
Allies to our north and south. You
Yeah.
know? And dude, we're kind of like at a, like we see that everyone sees videos online of like horrible shit. But it's never like, oh, that'll never happen in America, dude. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like a blissful ignorance type thing, and that's
It
one of the
could, though,
fortunate.
dude. It could, though.
I don't know if it could. I don't know
I
if
think
it could.
I think it could, dude. Dude, these fucking submarines is what gets me. These
That
submarines
book, dude. What was that called?
are.
Fuck. I listened to that book after you told me about it.
Oh, did you?
I did.
I can't remember what it's called either.
Hold
About
on,
that
hold
fucking.
on.
That was World War II, though.
Yeah, but it still kind of talked onto it.
That was a good book, dude. I like that one a lot.
Let me see. The submarines are. I don't know a lot about it, but they're fucking. It's
The
a
modern
scary thing.
submarines, dude. Oh my God. Like, they never have to submerge or reemerge.
Right.
You know, they're undetectable, dude. Like,
yeah,
it's fucking scary. These motherfuckers are just lingering off coast.
There was that news story where they were like right outside Miami or some shit.
Yeah,
not too long
dude, like
ago.
a couple months ago, a few months ago.
Let me look that up because I want to make sure that that's true.
Yeah, it was like 150 miles off the coast or something.
Florida. Let's see. Russia's nuclear submarine tracks back up Florida's coast. I gotta subscribe to this. Hold on, back out. But yeah, dude, they're all up and down our coast, dude, all the time. You know,
I wonder how they spotted that motherfucker.
He had to come out of the water, dude. That's the only way.
Yeah. That's what I thought, but dude, you think that. There's got to be some kind of, like like that fucking submersible. You remember when that happened?
Uh-uh.
When that submersible imploded?
Oh, looking at the Titanic, yeah.
Yeah, but the Navy has like that acoustic, like I forget the range of that thing, but it detects pinpoint locations of things based off of like the acoustic sound that shit puts off. And when that submersible imploded, it picked that sound up. And they knew
Yeah.
right away, but it's like they were trying to hide that technology.
Yeah.
That's why they did the search teams and all that shit.
That's crazy.
But like, I don't know what a submarine would. I guess just maybe the thing running, they'd pick up on that noise or
I'm
something. But
sure like that noise is I don't know
it's
shit
gotta be
about
fucking loud, dude.
I don't know shit about submarines, but I imagine they're built to a specification where everything is undetectable.
Yeah, as far as like communications and shit like that goes, but
No,
you can't.
I think they're wrapped up like a fucking like what's those jets? Those stealth bombers. They're
Yeah,
just
for
wrapped up.
radar.
Can't find them.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is the sound that it makes. That's how they're finding them.
Yeah, they got to have some sort of propulsion.
Yeah, even just the fucking props chopping the water, like
So let's see. It says the Pentagon deployed 3 Navy destroyers and maritime patrol aircraft this week
damn, they sent a hunter killer after that motherfucker, didn't they?
uh, to keep tabs on a group of Russian ships that conducted missile exercises and reportedly got within 30 miles of the Florida coast.
30 miles, bro. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off.
30
They could
miles,
get
dude?
that close, bro. Dude, I fucking drive 50 miles to work every morning. These motherfuckers were a goddamn stone throw away. Some
Yeah.
kid fucking skipping a rock off the beach was hitting the top of that motherfucker. That's nuts, bro. Dude,
but the Russian Ministry of Defense said in an online post that the ships conducted exercises in the use of high precision missile weapons in the Atlantic Ocean.
okay. Oh, that's even scarier, bro. Fuck
Hey,
off. Do it somewhere else, dude.
international waters, dude. It's all legal.
Damn, bro. Damn. That's not international water, is it?
Sure.
30 miles?
Let's see what the international. I think it's like 18 miles or no. Let's see. International.
This more than that, dude.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's see. So, international water distance from the coast is 12 nautical miles.
Shut the fuck up. I'm learning all kinds of stuff, dude.
12 nautical miles off of
That
each
ain't
of our
shit,
coast
dude.
is international waters.
Damn,
That's
dude.
crazy, dude.
Squad leader used to make me do 12-mile gas mask runs, dude.
So they're just sitting. Every country is just
All the
sitting
time,
12
bro.
miles out, dude. And then they'll
That's
come back,
crazy.
resupply, go back out.
I did not know that. That's fucking insane to me.
Yeah. They have to
Why
be,
is
right?
it? Does it? We occupy land like it's nobody's fucking business. Why can't we take the water?
It's international water, dude. I don't know.
Says who?
I don't know shit about it, dude. Let's see.
That's what the U.S. needs to do is occupy every body of water.
We already do. What are you talking about?
Well,
And-
under universal law, dude.
okay, let's see. Let's say, what is the international water law? Okay, the IWL, the International Water Law.
That's a thing.
The IWL, yep, it is. It provides an underlying legal framework that enables countries to cooperate peacefully and use water resources in a way that maximizes shared socioeconomic and environmental benefits. The IWL comprises
Oh,
international treaties.
that's all because of trade, dude. That's why they have
Right,
to do that.
right.
Yeah.
But if you're in international waters, you can really just do whatever you want. There's no
But that's
law.
why it's so shallow, dude, so you can maximize the amount of fucking waterways you got.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense now, actually.
All those shows, all those murder mystery shows where they're in international water and they can just kill people because there's no law.
Yeah, it's not illegal.
Yeah.
Murder is legal on the ocean.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
12 nautical miles, dude. I thought it was 18. That's even
I thought it
less.
was way more than that, dude. I thought it was like 200 or something.
Oh, that's crazy. I feel like if you're standing at a beach, you know how far you can just see out,
Dude,
and the ship
way farther than that.
and the ships are like
Look that up.
like
How far can you actually see standing on the fucking beach? I'm invested now, dude. We got to answer all these questions.
you see standing on the beach. At the sea level, the curvature of the Earth limits the range of vision to 2.9 miles. So you can't
Oh
see.
my god.
So you can't see. You can't see.
I feel like you'd be able to see way farther than that. Everything's so fucked up, dude. My whole life's a lie, bro. Fuck.
Can't see him, dude. You can only see 3 miles out. That's it.
Dude, I don't know what part of Florida that motherfucker was off of, but there was boats. Just people fucking around on boats. Close to where that fucker was. I don't know how close. Maybe a couple miles.
Oh yeah, Florida's got to have so many ports and shit.
Yeah, but just the amount of boats that are in Florida, people fucking around down there.
Fishing, whatever.
Yeah. There could have been a motherfucker right on top of that thing, dude. Could you imagine that? Like, these people know where they're at, like, when they're fishing. Like, you're out there fishing, fucking so many miles off the coast, and then you fucking get back home. You're fucking around, and then the news is like, there was a Russian submarine this many miles off the coast. And you're like, damn, bro, I was right on top of that motherfucker.
It's a
That'd be
Cold
wild.
War. It's Cold War all over again, dude.
This shit's crazy. The fucking reels out, dude. Gets hooked on top of that motherfucker, dude. A tow hook. He's like, God damn, bro, I got a big one.
Just gets yanked in the water immediately.
Yeah, motherfucker. Boat takes off like fucking Jaws going fucking 100 miles an hour because then somebody's just dragging them.
Yeah. I can't believe that statistic blows my mind that you can only see at sea level, the curvature of the Earth limits the range of vision to 2.9 miles. When you're at the beach.
That's wild. I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, so if you had like a structure out at like 5 miles, you could probably see that, you know, but it's all ocean. So, there's nothing, the curvature of the earth. So I guess what they mean by that, like the water past that 2 point some miles starts to drop below. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at the 2 whatever miles you said, behind that, the water actually starts going below that line, that peak line.
Let me read this because it's an article from Time, and it's the science of how far can you see. So, at sea level, the curvature of the Earth limits the range of vision to 2.9 miles, like we talked about. It says the formula for determining how many miles an individual can see at higher levels is the square foot of his altitude times 1.225. Thus, on a clear day at 1,000,
What's that?
The square root of his altitude.
No, what's the 1.225 for?
It doesn't say. It just says the square root of his altitude times 1.225. It doesn't say what it is.
Interesting. Just a made up number, dude.
So it says, thus, on a clear day at 1,000 feet, a person with normal vision can see 39 miles. So if you're at 1,000 feet high at the beach, you can see.
That makes sense.
39
You're looking
miles.
down on it.
At 10,000 feet, 123 miles. At 25,000 feet, 194 miles. With good visibility, a pilot at 25,000 feet can see Germany from the English Channel. At the same altitude over Tunisia, he can see the middle of Sicily. So
that doesn't matter to me. I don't know those
that's
distances at all.
this is goddamn America. All right,
Yeah,
time is
let's use American landmarks. God damn it!
yeah.
So hold on, go back to the lowest altitude. What was that one?
So at sea level, that's the lowest altitude.
Yeah, okay, the one above it.
So at sea level, the curvature of the Earth limits the range of vision to 2.9 miles. So if you're standing on the
No, I
beach,
got that. What was the next one it said?
oh,
Like
um, thus on a clear day at 1,000 feet,
1,000.
a person with normal vision can see 39 miles. So I guess if you're on top of some
39.
hotel,
Yeah, that's not 1,000. Well, I guess it may be. Yeah,
yeah,
some of them motherfuckers.
yeah.
I guess, yeah, if there was like a fucking 1,000 foot, dude, I don't know.
Let's see. Let's look up tallest hotel in
We're really
Florida.
going down a rat hole here, dude.
in Florida. All right. Uh, let's see. It's the Panorama Tower, which is 85 stories, and it only rises to 868 feet.
Yeah, I thought 1,000 sounded a little much there.
So that's 85 stories, and you're still not that tall.
You're probably at that height. You're probably right on the farthest point you could see being that.
Yeah. If you're on the roof, dude, you're not. Most people are never going to get on the roof of that building.
That's true. That's probably what in Miami.
Yeah, in the city of Miami's Brickell neighborhood. Yep.
Yeah, I doubt this motherfucker. That sub was off the coast of Miami.
Yeah, probably not.
Be
But
some
dude,
ballsy
that
motherfuckers
motherfucker
do
could have been
that.
in the Gulf, dude, just bopping around.
Probably are right now, dude. They probably just went out a few miles and turned course for somewhere else.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. It's the American ignorance is bliss that just
Nothing's ever gonna happen.
nothing's ever going to happen, dude. We're just going to
Yeah,
sit here and we're going to be fine.
it's sad, honestly, dude, because it's like self-destructing us. It seems.
Well, I don't think that's self-destructing us. Because that could be viewed as like a positive, as in
I don't know, dude, because like America's hardship is so like it's inconceivable compared to like other countries' hardship, you know? Like it's not even in the same realm
yeah,
of reality. Like these motherfuckers that are living in just straight up misery since the day they're born to the day they die in like certain countries. And our or our first world problems here, dude, of like the fucking power went out for fucking 10 hours, dude. What the fuck? Like.
dude. And I love seeing the videos where it's like it's some third world country and a guy's like living his best life, happy as fuck,
Yeah, dude.
and doesn't even have like running water. And he's like,
Yeah.
"My life's good, dude. I'm alive. I have food. I have friends, whatever."
Yeah.
And it's like here, like everyone is just stricken with depression and anxiety and
Yeah, dude.
going nuts all
You
the
don't think
time.
that's destructive?
It's
I
gotta
do.
be. It's gotta be, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
It's gotta be. But
It's
but
fucking sad, honestly,
it
dude.
is
Like,
sad.
God.
But I think about how as like a capitalist country, um, the American drive, as it always is, like we're always working, we're always pushing, we're always, building the next bigger and better thing. You know, other places don't really worry about that.
Yeah, but dude, that's not, that's kind of hitting a lull too, I feel like. Like,
No way,
I don't.
dude. Are you saying
Well,
work like technology slowing down?
no, not technology, but like the drive to. I don't want to say work, but I guess it almost seems that way. But the dude, it's such a flawed system. It seems like like these fucking big corporations that literally control everything. That have fucking money and everything. It's I don't know how to explain this, to be honest with you, but it just seems like it's very difficult to. I mean, yeah, you can start a fucking small business and grow it into a pretty large company that has uh, stock ownership and fucking make millions of dollars a year. Yeah, that's people do that all the time, but like the vast majority of people like need employees to make that happen.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say it's not that there's not people willing to work, but people like are more and more starting to realize that they're a lot of them are breaking their fucking backs to make somebody else successful to where they want to go off and do their own thing, which I don't fucking blame them. But not everybody can do that, dude. Like you
Yeah.
need people
Yeah.
to fill the role of a laborer, and not everybody is going to fucking be able to very not I don't want to say very few, but limited people are going to be able to branch a company out to make it do that. There's only a fucking select few people that are willing to put in that fucking dedicated amount of work.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But nobody I don't think many people realize that aspect of it,
Well, I think
Everybody looks at like starting their own fucking business or starting their own thing as I want to do this to have more time to myself and fucking have be able to make my own schedule and all this shit. And dude, that is the exact opposite of what it is. Like
yeah.
these motherfuckers are grinding
To think
every day.
like a new business owner, like everyone knows, like a new business owner, that first year you're working like a dog.
Yeah.
Maybe even the second year you're working like a dog, dude. Um, and I think most most people, dude, and it's not like me or you, but like most people are just content. They just want a happy, easy life.
I don't blame them. There is nothing wrong with that, dude.
Right.
Like, I think too many people are so fucking sucked into this goddamn multi-million-dollar fucking year salary position or owner of something, dude. Like, it's so much goddamn headache, dude. Like, not that I'm in that position, but to get there, like, man, that is your life. Like, you have to be consumed by that.
Yeah.
To whereas,
You
if
li-
you have a
you you literally have no life, dude. It's just work.
yeah,
You know?
like whereas if you work for somebody and you stay working in the same career and work your way up, you can move different companies, but keep progressing in the same career, make fucking 100, $200,000 a year after 10 years, 15 years. Dude, that is the best scenario, honestly. Like, you don't have to fucking worry about all of the ins and outs of fucking running that shit. You just show up, you get paid, you go home.
Right.
That's it, dude. Like, it's fucking no headache. You can travel, you can do shit you want.
Dude, I talked to one of my buddies about this and I was like, what's the amount of money to be supremely comfortable and like also have your own time? You know what I mean?
I don't think it's as much as people would average say.
It depends on where you live. Like
That's very true.
because everywhere, cost is different everywhere. Um, but like if you can ever, that's like the goal. Like at least in my world, is you want to hit the amount of money where you don't have to think about money.
The problem with this is, and there was some statistic on this I heard like last year about like it was a tangent off of the people that live paycheck to paycheck. And it doesn't necessarily matter how much you make, because the more people make, the nicer shit people want, the more they spend on shit they don't need. And they put themselves in the same boat as they were when they were making $100,000 less.
Yeah. I
So
have heard that, yeah.
that's the fucking kicker to it. Like, you have to come up with some, like, okay, you have your fucking Netflix and entertainment shit. You got your PlayStations. You got a nice car, a fucking 3,000 square foot house. Like, if that's the standard, then what money would it take for you to maintain that and, enjoy life? That's a different question than what you're asking, I feel.
Yeah. You want enough money to be able to enjoy life. And I think
What's your number, dude?
mine is like 200 a year.
That much?
That much.
I don't think mine would be even be that much, dude.
I think 200 I would have no financial worries in the world.
Man, I would probably say like 120, 130.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Yeah.
Because
I could see that. Because it's like, because you're weighing all like your debts, your bills, your shit.
I don't need much, dude. I really fucking don't. Like, I like having nice things. Like, I like having like a nice vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to drive around a shit box, dude. Like, I that's something that's always like, for some reason, like when I drive around, like if I'm driving like a piece of shit, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I look like I'm fucking goddamn scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel here.
Yeah, I'm the same
I
way,
like
dude. I'm the
I
same way.
like driving like a nice truck. Like this last truck I bought, I was driving that motherfucker home, and I was on the phone with Taylor, and I was like, this is the, I guess, the cool thing going back to like business ownership, is I was driving that thing home, and I was telling her, I was like, Jesus Christ, like, if you'd have fucking told me 2.5, 3 years ago, like when I was driving a 1995 fucking F-150 fucking with a goddamn truck bed full of shit strapped down, that I would be driving this motherfucker and be able to afford it, like, I'd have fucking laughed in your face, dude. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's cool. I like that's like the shit that I guess here versus other countries, like being a capitalist country,
Yeah.
you have that ability, I guess. Like, you can motivate yourself that way and do what the fuck you want to do. You can work harder and get more out of it,
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
there's people get sucked into that life, dude. Like, I don't want to be, dude. I used to grind that fucking shit out, bro. Like, god damn, I don't want to work. That first year I was in business, I don't ever want to work that hard again in my entire life, dude. I'll tell you that. It's not fun, dude. I don't like it. I don't want to do that. So yeah, my number I think would be like I'd say 130, just to give me extra 10 in there.
Yeah.
130,000 a year. Fuck yeah.
Which that's because like you got to think cost of living too. So like we're in Floyd. Floyd is
Floyd's
cost of
dirt,
living.
dude.
It's
Floyd's
not
dirt
dirt.
cheap.
Floyd's beautiful. I love Floyd.
I meant dirt cheap.
Oh, cheap. Yes.
Yeah, I love
Well,
Floyd too, dude.
not necessarily like housing anymore, But
No, that's very true, dude.
the
These
housing
fucking
market's nuts.
California motherfuckers, dude, they can suck my dick.
Everybody's moving everywhere, dude. Remote jobs from COVID have fucked the real
Oh
estate
my
economy.
god, dude. I'll be fucking driving around fucking every other day, dude. I get behind someone and their fucking license plate says Florida or California.
Yeah.
I'm just like, God damn, dude, I'm gonna pit maneuver this motherfucker into the bushes, dude.
Yeah.
Fuckers driving my goddamn real estate tax up through the fucking roof.
Dude, I think after, what I would like to do is, get to that point close to 200. But I don't need a lot of shit. Like, I'm like you. I like, fun vehicles, nice
Yeah.
things I don't mind driving. And that's really it.
Dude, I'm gonna stop you real quick, dude. It's funny because Taylor is like the opposite. Like I like a nice vehicle. I could give a fuck about the house,
Yeah.
like as long as it's comfortable enough to sustain me,
Like I
like
can
I'm
I
not
can
the fucking walls aren't caving in.
I can
But
shower and I can eat here. Yes, this is
yeah,
this is
dude,
perfect.
this is prime fucking time, dude. But Taylor is like, fuck the car. I want a nice house,
Yeah.
So
I
I
get that
guess
too though. If like cuz you're long term I get as a probably as a woman. I'm not a woman. I can't speak for women. But
sure you can, dude. Go ahead.
but
Let's hear it, dude. Try your
I
best.
I imagine that what they're thinking is, they're thinking much more long term than us guys, you
Oh
know.
fuck yes, dude.
Like I'm
I
thinking
can't.
about like, okay, I want to slam my hatchback to the fucking ground.
Yeah,
So when people see it, they're like, "Oh,
yeah,
that's so fucking sick." That's what
yeah,
I'm thinking. I could do that
yeah,
tomorrow. I could do it tomorrow.
dude. You're not fucking wrong, dude. I'm the same fucking way, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm fucking thinking here the other day. I was like, fuck, dude. I was thinking about like flying, like doing the whole flight school shit, and like just finishing this private license, getting my private license. And I caught myself thinking about it. I was like, dude, I can't wait just till this is over, like get my private license, be able to fly. And then I like had to like catch myself. I was like, dude, you got to turn around immediately and start doing another course, like fly, getting your commercial license, like your fucking instrument rating and shit. And I'm like, fuck, dude.
Right.
like, like that
Yeah.
sucks, bro. Like, and I was just talking to my dad today, and he was like asking because I told him school started back this week, and I was telling him, or he was asking me, he's like, "How long you got to do this shit for?" And I was like, "That's a good question, dude." I was like, "Probably like at least 2 to 3 more years." And then I started thinking about it. I was like, God damn, that's so long, bro. Fuck.
But
That's a
dude, the thing is, once you have completed that, you're gonna make well over 120, dude.
oh, that's
Yeah, it's like two
dude.
to three years to be a commercial pilot. Like you're gonna get paid, son.
That's the like. I'm not even. I'm not, dude. I've lived my life so long at this point of being in the Marine Corps as a fucking PFC Lance Corporal, making 22,000 a year, going to landscaping, working for somebody else, making 38,000 a year, to working for myself, um, or like when I was a manager for the landscaping company, making like 50 to 60,000 a year, and I figured out how to like comfortably live at that.
Yeah.
Um, I get like, I'm not going on trips all the time. I'm not fucking, um, I have to worry about like spending sometimes, obviously, but like I'm not hurting for money.
Right.
But to go from that to 130 or $150,000 a year
Oh yeah.
is going to be life altering, dude.
Dude,
Like
dude, that's gonna be the base salary too. It'll definitely increase
it's
from
going
there.
to be insane, dude. Like
Yeah.
it's going to be it's gonna be like I hit the lottery, I think.
Oh,
You
dude,
know?
you're gonna have like the first paycheck is gonna be high enough to where you're like, holy fuck,
Yeah.
I'm used to getting paid this, and now it's like tripled.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be fucking wild for sure.
Yeah.
That is like definitely the motivation for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, dude. Of course.
Yeah.
I
But then even like when you start, like, that's like if you get, a commercial airline pilot job or something, making that much as second in command or, like the second pilot in command. Um, once you jump from that second pilot to the actual first pilot in command, dude, it's an outrageous pay increase.
what's
Like
that process look like though to jump from second to first?
just hours experience, quite a bit. But I don't go. It's like, fuck it, dude. I'll be fucking damn near 40 years old at that point. If I were fucking retired as a second in command, making 150,000 a year, I don't give a fuck, dude. Oh, fucking, I made it at that point, dude. You can suck my dick.
Dude, all I'm gonna ask is when you're flying commercially, dude, I want free fucking flights.
I can't do that.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, you can, dude.
You gotta take it up with fucking
No,
American
no,
Airlines,
no. I'm
dude.
gonna take it up with you. You're gonna get me a ticket as part of the flight crew, and I'm gonna go to your trip to fucking Cuba or wherever the fuck you're going, and I'm gonna
Cuba.
stay there, and I'll buy my own ticket back.
That's interesting, dude. If I see your ass get on my plane ever, I'm gonna immediately declare you a flight risk and have fucking air marshals detain you.
uh, dude, I will storm the fucking cabin, dude. It'll be a terrorist event.
Say it again, dude. Say it louder so I can play this. Let me record this real quick so I
Let
can
me mark
play it.
this time. No, I'm just fucking.
Uh,
No.
look what this guy said on this podcast 10 years ago.
I'm gonna fucking kill my best friend.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'd fucking lock that goddamn cabin door, dude.
Yeah.
I'd fucking announce over the intercom. I'd be like, "We have a hijacking situation. He's unarmed. Beat the fucking shit out of this loser, dude."
Beat the fucking shit out of him. Dude, but no, that will be. It's all like, because in my mind, it's all going to be worth it for you. You know, like I know it's going to take time. I know that it sucks doing the basic shit in college right now to get to that point, but like
Oh, that's the worst part, dude.
but it's so worth it, dude. Like
It
if you can
is.
keep your eyes on like the end goal,
That's
because
hard, dude. That's so hard sometimes, man, because you just get so caught up in everything.
yeah,
You know exactly what I'm talking about, dude. You just get so caught up in every fucking thing going on, dude. Like
life
this,
sucks for the most part. I agree. Uh,
yeah, it does, dude. It's really not fun.
it's not great, but the
Fucking super gay, dude. What the fuck?
but dude, you'll be. It's like everything, dude. Like it's like once you get there, dude, you're gonna be so happy, dude.
I think that, dude, but I'll probably get there and be like, God, this still fucking sucks,
Dude, just with like when I bought that motorcycle, I was like, this is gonna make me so happy, dude.
Yeah, then fucking you're 23 minutes into riding that thing, you're like, oh, this is fucking lame, dude.
My third ride, dude, I'm like, I'm tired of riding motorcycles.
Hey Siri, take me to the closest cliff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking dude, I have gotten better about this, but I used to compulsive buy things like a motherfucker, dude. And
Wow,
like
I still do.
dude, you spend so much money on something, and then like a day later, you're like, well, this was fucking a horrible financial decision, dude.
Dude, my
Like,
problem is like I will spend money on things, but none of the stuff I want is cheap.
Dude, I know, dude.
It's
I'm the
like
same.
$500 to $1,200, dude. I'm like, this is my life will be complete once I have insert object.
Yeah,
And I get it, dude. And it's like I don't even use it. I'm like,
dude. I'm
it
telling you,
sits there. I'm
the
like,
fucking
God
worst,
damn.
the worst one I did. Hold on a second. I gotta get up. I gotta fucking get my vape charger, dude. I'm fucking fiending. Right. Well, anyway, back to my timeout, dude.
They shouldn't put
Commercial break.
the stop button right next to the mark clip button, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Brandon, take him to the ads, dude. What are you smoking on?
This podcast is brought to you by Jameson Whiskey, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, Quench Your Thirst, as well as Geek Bar Pulse. Many flavor varieties. Today we're enjoying California Cherry, which tastes not a lot like cherries and a lot like California. Thank you.
All right, you fucking idiot. I want you to first of all know that you said many flavor of varieties.
Oh, did I?
You fucking idiot.
Hey, dude, we haven't started ads yet. I'm still getting used to it.
Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Oh, what the fuck was I talking? Oh, that stupid fucking Humvee I bought, dude. That thing was not stupid. That thing was super badass.
I think it was cool.
It was a lot of fun, dude. But I paid way too much money for that thing. And when I bought that motherfucker, it was like less than a week later. I was like, I should not have bought this, dude. I could have bought such a nice, reliable car for the amount of money I spent on this thing. Instead,
but it's not as cool, dude.
Instead, I've got this 1995 fucking 4-speed, dude, that it feels like I'm fucking about to take flight when I'm going 50 miles an hour.
Dude, that's me and you are the same. I bought that fucking Jeep because I thought it was cool, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a 3-speed V8, dude. It makes no sense.
It is cool.
It's cool as fuck. But
practical?
No.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Fuck it, dude. I had that thing a long time. I'll tell you, when you buy shit like that too, it's so hard to sell because you got to find somebody exactly like you.
Who's also semi-depressed,
lower middle class fucking freak, dude, that just is splurging. He just got tax refund, like he's ready to fucking get down.
He's like, this Humvee, dude, it's gonna save my life. I know it is.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah.
I was talking to Brent, dude. That fucking the motorcycle I can get by with because I traded for it, so I don't feel as bad. Yeah. But I don't need that fucking thing, dude. And I keep telling myself that. I told you I dumped that thing in a fucking driveway the other day. Like a fucking noob,
dude. You gotta keep it though. You gotta keep it. For a little bit.
I'd like to have a motorcycle, dude, just not that one.
Okay, that's fair.
That thing is dangerous.
We have lived apart for so long, Zach. We have rode together 0 times.
I know, dude. But you're coming in this weekend, bro.
I'm coming in this weekend. It'll be the first time we've ever rode together.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't care if you trade it, but you gotta keep a bike, dude.
Okay, I'll keep one. I just don't need that one, dude. Like that's that thing is fucking. It terrifies me, bro. Like I just know that I can't control myself on that fucking thing, and I'm going to kill myself.
Cruiser, dude. Get a chill.
I need to, dude. I fucking really need to. But anyway, I was telling Brent, I was telling this motherfucker today. I was like, I dropped that motherfucker in the driveway, as you know, and then I told you too. I already ordered another set of fairings for that motherfucker. Original fairings, dude. Looks fucking brand new. And I told him, when I get ready to sell this motherfucker, I'll just put the new fairings on, list it on Facebook, say fucking pristine condition, never been dropped.
It'll get them every time, dude.
Yeah, dude. They fucking will know it hit them, dude.
Facebook Marketplace is a fucking cesspool of.
Dude,
I hate
okay.
it.
Speaking of Facebook Marketplace and buying shit you don't need, I've been really thinking about getting a Meta Quest 3.
Don't, dude. Don't do it.
You know why?
Why?
Is so
Is it the porn?
when I'm doing different things like tasks around here, around the house, you know how it's like, what do they call it? Like fucking like dual reality, or
Yeah, where
whatever
you
the
can
fuck
see
they
what you're
call it.
doing, but they have like the little.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I can study
No, you won't, dude.
while I'm
You
doing
won't.
things.
You won't, dude. What do you? Don't kid yourself. You won't.
Yes, I will.
No. You won't, dude. I'm telling you. You won't.
Why you say that, dude?
Bitch, who can study while they're doing something else? Nobody. Nobody
Yes,
can. No.
you
No.
can, dude.
What are you going to do? Be reading a book while you're sweeping
Not
the
okay.
floor?
So here's specifically what I was thinking. The flight training shit it's all videos. It's all fucking videos. So if I can get to that, play the video while I'm like fucking mowing the grass or something. First off, could you see me wearing that motherfucker riding a
those
fucking
fucking those lanes, dude, those stripes are gonna be like
fucking mohawks all in that shit, dude.
yeah.
Oh fuck. I thought about that earlier, like how fucking stupid I would look wearing that big ass headset driving around the fucking grass. I don't know if that would work, honestly, but
You know what, dude? Just go ahead and get you one. It'll make you
I think I'm
happy.
going to.
You're gonna be happy after you get it, and that's all that matters, dude.
I'll be happy for at least 5 minutes.
That's right. That's better than 0 minutes.
That's true,
right?
dude. That's true, dude. Thanks. I needed this. I needed you to tell me that.
I support you and your irrational purchases, dude. Just as I expect you to support me when I make my next irrational purchase.
Hell yeah. See, the way I look at it, those things new are $500. This bitch is selling one used in Roanoke, used twice, according to her,
Take my money
for $350.
Offer her $250, dude. Let it ride.
I don't like dirting people like that, dude. Like, if I'm messaging somebody on Facebook and they seem like a good person, I won't try to fucking talk them down.
Nobody's a good person, dude. Who are you talking to?
I'm a good person, dude.
No, you're not. You're a piece of shit, just like me.
It's not true.
No, you're right. I'm trying to adopt that philosophy of everybody is a good person. It's been hard.
No, dude, I did not say that. You twisted my words into something I did not say.
Sorry, go ahead.
99% of people I message on there are fucking worthless dirtbags.
Okay.
But if I message somebody and I think that they're not a worthless dirtbag, I usually will just try to give them what they're asking. It's fucking hard times out there, you know. I'm not trying to. And I fucking hate when I post shit on there and people just try knocking you fucking down. Like,
yeah.
When you post something small like that and they're trying to hustle you for $15 fucking, it's like, dude, just shove it up your ass, bro. Like, I don't even want to sell it to you anymore. Just fuck off. Like that fucking one old dickweed that messaged me about that fucking mower when I was trying to sell it. God, that
I was
pissed me
crying
off.
laughing at that. He said, what did he say? He said, I could get this new for that price or some shit?
First off, this motherfucker messaged me. He said, hey, is this still for sale? You still selling this? Is this available? And I said, yes, it's available. And he said, I can buy this new for less than what you're selling it for. I said, okay. I what the fuck did I say? I don't even remember now.
You said, okay, dipshit, go do it.
yeah, that's what it was. I never heard back from that motherfucker. I guess he's still looking. Oh, that pissed me off.
It's funny that he hit you with the hey, it's available. Is this available before?
Yeah, just fucking wasting my time, dude. Those
Just
people are
to
the damn
drag
worst.
you, dude, in the messenger.
Yeah, dude. Just to make me think that maybe somebody wants it just to spit in my face.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Uh,
You got a new stand for that mic, didn't you?
no, it came with it, dude. Same stand.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's nice, dude. It's not
Oh,
big.
yeah.
Just sits right on the desk. It's good shit.
Spring loaded, it looked like.
Oh yeah, dude. You want to see this thing?
Oh, it's sick, dude. That's
It's
sick.
nice. Yeah.
Well,
It's good
thanks
shit.
for sharing that, dude. That's probably a good place to close this off.
Let's wrap it up, dude. You got any big events this week? What's up?
Yeah, you coming down, dude, and sucking my
That's
dick.
right. I can't wait to absolutely gobble those balls. And then you feed me steak after. So
Fair enough. We'll make it happen.
It's a good trade.
That's
All
a
right.
wrap, baby.
I love you.
Just end it.
Say it back, dude.
Don't actually leave me.
Just say you love me back, and I'll end the podcast.
I love you too.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.